Hello again. We're still continuing our series of budget shortwave radios. Right now, I'm still stuck on the whole rechargeable thing because I have just now discovered rechargeable shortwave radios and I love rechargeable items. So I had to get these. They were cheap. The last video I did was a supersonic. Which model was that? That was the SC1080BT. That was an analog shortwave radio. I thought it was great and rechargeable, but one thing I did not like about it was it did not have a headphone jack or a line in, and it was analog, and I kind of wanted a digital radio so I could, just key in the frequency I wanted to go to. Say if I was on the shortwave listener group on Facebook or any other shortwave sites that tell you the frequency to go to. I also wanted something that could scan. So for the same price as the last one I did a video on, the supersonic SC1080BT, I decided to order me another one, the TIVDIO V-115. This has AM, FM, shortwave, and it plays MP3s off of a micro SD chip like I used on the previous video. Make sure and watch that if you get a chance. This has a unique feature too. It has a record button. So let's and it records. You can record stuff lined into it. So let's say that one YouTube song, something off of YouTube you wanted to get, you can line in from a computer or another phone and record the music, and you can change the quality of your MP3. It also has a mic that you can record with, and if you, let's say, ran across some Cuban spy numbers and you were getting a really good reception, you can hit record and record the radio. Very convenient. So let's take a look. And here it is. Let's get it a little closer. The sound is pretty good. I like it. Has this regular speaker, and also on the back it has a kind of a bass speaker, so to speak. But it can lean back like this because it has the stand that you can remove. And I'm looking at through the camera, so I missed my spot. But anyway, let's stand it up for convenience sake. I'll turn it sideways so we don't get the reflection of my camera stand, provided by State Farm. I'm not endorsing them. It just happened to be who gave it to me. Here's the extendable whip up on top. Go ahead and leave that up for when we turn on the radio. Here on this side, you got your headphone jack. Very useful. My last, the last video I made for the other rechargeable one did not have the headphone jack, and I really wanted something I can listen to stuff on headphones while I did stuff. Here's the line in, and here's the micro SD. One good thing about this, it's like how it is on old phones. You push it in and it clicks and stays in. The other one's stuck out, so it could get broke off theoretically. And my favorite thing about it is a standard micro USB charging port, just like the one on my phone. So I can just take one phone off and charge my radio up. It holds pretty good charge. And let's start off, let's say, with FM radio. Let's see, you go press and hold. It gives you a little welcome thing with some old school graphics. So that's the
To join in Jin, we'll waive the.
It's going between.
That's by next Tuesday, so I got a little time to sign up still. Be your best self. Also, they have the new personal training intro package. 3 sessions for $60, one time per member. New group personnel training packages include pairs, groups of 3.
Alright, so let's see if I can get something. I'm going to start off from 5,000. You can key it in. Your enter button is your play button, play pause button. Goes backwards and forwards, record, and delete. We'll get to that later. So to scan, you press and hold forward or backwards. And you release release and you wait. Let me center this a little bit better. And let's see if we catch anything. Now it is daytime and the conditions are kind of bad, and I'm in an apartment building. My old residence was much better for catching shortwave signals. I caught all kinds of stuff out there. Over here I'm lucky if I can get China Radio International, Romania, and all that stuff, all the big ones. So in a later video we're going to attach wire extension antennas to these portables to see how we improve the reception. Neither one of these have plugs for antennas like some of the nicer model like Texsun has, but it's you can still do the alligator clip method, or like some of the older antenna whips that you can get. They clip onto they have like a little metal thing and it just slides onto the antenna whip. So as it's looking right now, I'm not getting anything, which the scanning, sometimes you do miss stuff, if the signal's not good enough. So it may be skipping over some decent signals, who knows. But as you see here, I had another problem with this radio. I'm going to show it real quick. I made a video about this one too, so please give that a watch too, because it's very interesting. It's around the same price range, but it's analog. This one skips from 760 to 11.5.
Not to trade your gold to buy organs, waiting for them to go up.
Let's turn this down a little bit. Good read out there. So we got a grab here, but what I was going to say about this is there's no gap from 760 to 11.5. This actually goes through the 8,000s, or 8 to 9 megahertz, hits all those. If I wanted to, I could press record and record this. And if I didn't like it, I'd press and hold delete to delete it. Let's say I'm going to switch over to my MP3s. So let's get one that doesn't have any copyright stuff pending on it. So we're going to play, I'm going to give him credit. His name is Indra Prabhu, or Indra Das. He, rest in peace, he was a devotee. He passed away in fire, but he sings, and mostly devotional music, and we want to play a second of that just to demonstrate how this works. So let's, whoops, press it another way. I'll show you how that goes in. It's just like, alright. It tells his name, Indra Prabhu. You can change the quality of recording, EQ, and it shows the icon of the SD card. It's cool when it's in MP3 mode, it shows EQ. And of course you can pause it. With the line in, you can play, say like line your phone into it and give yourself a little bit more volume. This does not have Bluetooth like the other one does, but the Bluetooth on the other one doesn't work all the time as it should. You have a menu here. So you scroll through with the left and the right. Press and hold. That's where you set the quality of your recordings, your language, backlight time, contrast. Let's go back. Mode. This takes you back. Oh yeah, press and hold is lock. Mode only works if like you're trying to switch from MP3 to auxiliary. So if you want to go back to the radio, you must hit, you know. There you have it. And I'm going to go ahead and let the radio tell you bye-bye.